Hey guys, it's Dante from the Alpha Lighting Crew, lighting designer. You already know this. Today we're going to be looking at one of the new lights that we just got, the Mega Flash Dmx from American DJ. It's a strobe light, and I've just been playing around with it. So I'm going to show you some of the cool features and do some demonstrations, live demonstrations, if you will. So first of all, we have our back. Now it's plugged in, and when you see it plugged in, the power light will come on. When it's controlled via DMX, that light will come on as well. I've got my cable here, and we're going to test it out in DMX mode in just a moment, or a few moments. But as you can see, DMX in and out. You got your dip switches to control with DMX. Outside of DMX, if you're going to use it without DMX, you got your knobs. And there's little indicators, if you can tell, that'll kind of tell you where you are in your circle of control. So with the dimmer, and you can probably see a flash. Now I've put the dim on max. I'm going to bring in the speed. You see my finger turning here. When it gets about halfway, it has a sudden pickup in speed. I'm still not done, and now I'm done. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of, and when you lower the intensity, the dimmer, still the same speed, but now the dim goes down, takes it down, bring it back, bring it down. That's what it's like to do in manual mode, if you will. Now, it does have sound active mode, dip switch 9. So we're going to flip up dip switch 9. And if you're like me, you can't stand these dip switches, but I got it up. And all you should do is, at least I think, there it is. Alright, so yeah, you just tap on it. Couple of snaps. I don't know how sensitive the sound is. I haven't actually tried it out, but as you can see, I snapped it. I tapped it, and it worked. Obviously, my speaking voice isn't loud enough, so. But you know, if you get some music going, it most likely will work out for you, indeed. And it'll tell you, you know, the internal mic, the switch 9 on only. So we're gonna come out of sound active real quick. So now we're out. And the last piece of the puzzle, oh, my bad. The last piece of the puzzle is controlled by DMX. So we're gonna first plug it in. Okay, we have plugged it in. And now it does tell you as well, for Dmx Control, dip switch 10 on. I'm going to 10, and you can see the light is on now, signaling that it is ready for Dmx Control. So we flipped it to 10, and what you want to do is you want to raise up dip switch 1. If I can get it up, here we go. That's what she said. No, so we got it up, dip switch 1, dip switch 10. Now on the controller here, channels 1 and 2, this is a 2-channel light. First channel controls the flash rate, and the second channel controls flash intensity. So that's what we're going to do now. And I'm going to bring the strobe over so we can get a live action of it. Actually, hold on. Oh boy, good grief. This control is a little heavy. and I'm a little weak. So I got the strobe facing me, and now we should be able to see in real time. That's up. This is the flash rate. This is the intensity. So now I have blinded myself like a fool. I'm going to lower. There we go. So I've lowered the speed. This is the you know, yeah. If I continue to blind myself, we might not make it through the rest of this video. But yeah, you can tell. And we're gonna bring it back. I'm gonna close my eyes this time, and you can see. I can't see. I'm not looking, but you should be able to see flashing. I'm gonna spare you that. Okay. Now, this unit, it's a really nice unit, but it gets hot, very hot, and it tells you very hot. Wait 15 minutes before opening. My rule is wait 15 minutes before you touch it. Wait 15 minutes before you put it away. Just wait, because you can see here, things get hot. Now I can feel the heat, obviously coming from the front. The beautiful thing about this light though is on the back, it's not hot to the touch at all. So you can safely do all of this stuff going on and don't worry about burning yourself, because it's literally, I mean, like maybe a little bit of heat, but you're fine. You're gonna get burnt touching the windshield of your car on a summer day before you get burnt touching the back of this, really. So, and then also this nice little handle, which of course has the option to put in your clamps, hang on brackets and all of that, knobs to control your angle if you're hanging it, so 90 degree, 45, 56, 43, whatever you got going on. So that's about it for this light. And so we got this. This belongs to the Alf Lighting crew now. We have 2 of these. And strobe lights are always cool. I'm not the biggest fan of strobe lights, probably, but I'm always ready to work it in my design. And now, this is our stage. As you've seen in the past videos, you probably are familiar with it now. One of these strobes, just one, was able to light up the entire stage. It wasn't bright, but you kind of got the idea of what it could do. So with 2 of them, you was in an even better position, because now you was able to light up the entire stage at a much better rate. And obviously, if it's too bright, you can always dim down. So yeah, it was able to light up if you put it in the middle, it definitely took up from the boxes here and just absorbed everything in the middle. So that's my way of saying it's a pretty bright light. It's pretty bright. And when I turned off all the lights, if you can see up here, sunlight comes through. So even in a somewhat lit room, the strobe still really made its mark. So you can imagine what it looks like in complete darkness. I haven't tried that part out yet, but I'm assuming it's gonna work out. So, but yeah, okay, let's wrap it up. Social media style. The simplest way is to visit the Alf Lighting Crew's website, the new website that I just put up maybe a week or so ago. alflighting.wordpress.com. It'll be in the description, so don't worry about it. alflighting.wordpress.com, alflighting.wordpress.com. And then, of course, we're on social media. You know about Twitter, at Alf Lighting Crew. You know, Instagram, at Alf Lighting Crew. We're on Facebook. We just hopped onto Google Plus as well. So we're on Google Plus as a page, not a profile, not a personal profile, we're a page. So add us to your favorite lighting crew circles and, let me know what you think in the comments. Is this a nice light? Would you go this far? I probably would prefer going with one of the Freak lights, the Freak 5 from American DJ. Mainly because, trying to get away from bulbs in general. This is going to require some maintenance, but it seems pretty easy. You just take out the screws, and then, the instruction manual will tell you all you need to know about changing it. Seems pretty simple. I mean, I read the instructions. I know. It's right. Yeah, I read the instructions. So yeah, give us a follow. And yeah, keep shining.